hello. Water bodies are kind of rare on islands. This is island, Amami Oshima, or Amami Island, one of the northern Ryukyu Islands, which are nevertheless very subtropical, northern or southern. And this is water body in the mountains on Amami on December 11th. So I'm staying literally in water to show you the wonderful process of pollination, one of the most wonderful in the plant world. Kind of, unfortunately, only half of it, because I see exclusively female plants around. But at least it will give you impression of what is it. So this water body is a freshwater kind of hanging pond nearby tree ferns. If you look here, so this is a very typical subtropical environment, so it's good for me to stay in the water, at least for some time, to show you these wonderful plants. Vallisneria. Vallisneria are plants which are frequently cultivated in aquariums. So this is aquarium plant, and if you look underwater, you will see broad leaves, and also you will see spiral structures which are flowering stalks. So these are pedicels of flowering stalks which bear, in that case, female flowers, which are whitish structures floating on the surface of water. So how to pollinate if you are water plant? Well, there are only a few choices. You can either pollinate underwater, but it will require very interesting and complicated adaptations. And another option, you can put your flowers above the water, and then you will pollinate like a typical terrestrial plants. However, Vallisneria has a third choice. Its flowers will float on the water surface, and female flowers will wait for pollination. So how pollination occurs? Male flowers will appear on the surface as well, and this will receive the pollen from male flowers as a small boats. So pollen will be transported to the female flowers, which, as you see, are waiting for it. Actually, the lobes of stigma are very broadly open. So if any male structure will touch it, the process of fertilization will start almost immediately. So these small boats are perianths with stamens, and wind or very slight water currents will transfer it to the female plants, and then fruits will appear. So this is a boat pollination, which uses neither typical terrestrial pollination structures or not complicated underwater like maybe fish or water current pollination. And many countries in the world have Vallisneria invasive or introduced it, and this presence of just female plants is not just a surprise. Sometimes when plants are escaped from cultivation, only one of sexes will appear. This is likely the case. So Vallisneria, wonderful boat pollination. Unfortunately, these female flowers are waiting for male in vain. And one of questions which might arise is, how in that case, when only female plants are present, how in that case the distribution of plants occurs? Well, as usual, there is a plan B. Plan B are underwater rhizomes. Rhizomes will grow and vegetatively propagate the plant, actually all around the world, when climate allows it. But in a normal place, when Vallisneria is native, both male and female plants will be present and pollination will occur, as I explained. Thank you very much.